Just going live on Instagram here. All right, we're good. So, guys, wanted to come on here and talk about a very important topic. So, this, if you're suffering from chronic pain, especially migraines, like headaches, migraines, neck pain, this this video will really resonate with you. And two, especially if you're a parent, doesn't really matter what the kids are, but or, sorry, what age they are, but especially if you have younger kids, this will be huge for you. So, do you ever wake up do you ever put on your have the plan to wake up early? Say you want to wake up at like 4, 5, 6 a.m. Like, I have to get up before my kids, my toddlers, my babies, you know, so you have that planned, but you plan it over and over and over again, but it never happens. Like you constantly get woken up, like crying by pounding. Like our son will pound on the door. Up, I'm up. I peed. I'm hungry. My stomach hurts. So if you're in a cycle of like chronic pain, migraines, this is just going to exacerbate everything. Like it's literally gonna. It's just such a vicious cycle. You wake up with pain, all this stuff, and you got all this stimulation. So then your brain is just so overactive, right? So it is so massive, and this is the main tip I want to give you is it's so important to stay accountable to yourself to keep that integrity. So if you're saying I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m., you have to wake up at 4 a.m. no matter what, 5 a.m., whatever time it is, because you have to start changing who you are, your identity, your habits. You before so many people, like when they're suffering chronic pain, migraines and whatnot, they get in this vicious cycle, and then they don't actually change who they are. They just keep going. They keep doing. Okay, I'm in this pain again. So a lot of times you get to the point where it just maintaining like medications and just getting by, just surviving, right? But early on, it's like, okay, let me order this thing from Amazon. Let me watch this YouTube video. Let me go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Your primary care. They'll refer you to the neurologist, and then neurologists, give you pain medication. Might do some tests. Might tell you that you're gonna be living with this forever. So, and then you get medications, maybe you get referred to the physical therapist, chiropractor. So, but anyways, you're just doing, you're going, do, but you're not actually changing. Thank you for coming on, Harvard Misfit. Dirt don't hurt me, but you're not actually changing who you are in the process, like who you need to become to get relief. So the doing is not enough to have the result. The result again is you want to be pain free, you want to be migraine free, you want to be active, you want to be present with your family. And the problem I'm seeing over and over, and I can relate with this because this is something that I've suffered from chronic pain, but my wife suffered from the migraines. So what I'm seeing more often than not is happening in my own household, but with clients. The spouse of the sufferer is very passive. So remember, the first key is, like the person that's suffering has to become the person, have the right habits, got to start doing mindset work, retraining the brain. So that's so vital. Like no one can help her or him. Usually it's her. Is a lot more. It's a lot more common for females to deal with migraines. So of course it has to come from within first. They have to become the person. But as they're changing, as they're improving, they also need support. So So many guys, and this is a disease I had for a long time, suffer from passivity, being passive, not being involved in their wives' healing. They're helping them to become the person that is going to heal. We struggle with our own stuff, of course, but we're over here, we're working, we're starting this business, we're working on our health, we're hanging out with our community. We're over here like doing our own thing. So we just we're just thinking about ourselves over and over and over again. And then we care for our wife, but we're not, and we'll listen and whatnot, but we almost start thinking like, oh, they're just nagging, you know what I mean? Like we don't actually take time to really listen, to really understand, to really see what they're going through. It just becomes like habitual, and literally it becomes the point where the wife and husband start to disconnect. You know, it's all about the kids. They live their individual lives. The the husband's health doesn't matter to the wife, and vice versa. And yeah, just and like depleted, no energy. So it's just such a vicious cycle. So the two things I really want you to take away from this is number one, if you are suffering from chronic pain or migraines, especially chronic pain of the neck, maybe it's TMJ, maybe it's back, then migraines. The first key before you do anything is you need to become the person that's going to heal. You need to become the person that you start changing your mindset. You start envisioning your life, how your life's going to look once you're past all this. Like having that belief that you will get on the other side as the first key. So important. And then number two, if you are a partner of the spouse, I beg you to get involved. Get involved, help them, pray for them, be involved with their health, lead them, step up. Put some of put some of your own selfish stuff to the side, your own needs, desires. Maybe say no to a hang out with the boys, workout. Say no to do an extra hour of business, and really connect with your partner. Really take interest, take passion into getting them on the other side, and realizing they have their own desires and dreams that you want to see those be fulfilled. And remember, like when they're hitting on all cylinders, it's only going to help you. Your struggles with health, work, pain, stress, all that stuff. Because again, as a husband and wife, we're called to help each other. We're helpmates, lift each other up. A male or husband brings something different than a female or wife. So important. So important. And also, if you are suffering, and I know this is very hard to do. This is a big ask, but pray for help from your spouse as well. I know you're suffering. It's hard, but like, pray for them. Pray for them that they can realize it. Um, get a community that help pray and just get that help because it's so crucial when we go through this together and we change who we are, change our mindset, change how we think about this pain, this suffering, and everything. And yeah, again, just can't do it alone. So I hope this helps. Hope you got a nugget out of this. I'd love to hear a takeaway below. Please share with me either in the comments, or you can DM me. Please share this with anyone that you know is suffering from chronic pain, from migraines. It could be someone that's suffering or even the partner of someone suffering. And then if you're at the point where you're just over it, you need help, you can't push this thing down 6 months, 12 months down the road, then reach out. Reach out and we can have a conversation. So, I'm here for you. Make sure you start with the most important things to get long-term relief, and I also pray that your partner will get involved and help and be an active participant with your health getting on the other side. I had another thing, but let's leave it there. So, that's it for now. Here for you, and that's it. Always have a tough time ending these.